How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe, and I'm going to be reacting to One Piece, Season 1, Episode 7. And before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and like the video.
Starboard.
Yeah, it's the other
yeah, they have
starboard,
Buggy with them.
Captain
Forgot about that.
Shit-tastic.
Thought clowns were supposed to be funny.
Bleed on me? Whoa, what? Because I said bleed on me? You can bleed on me if you want. I mean, a deal's a deal, right? But you can't deny she had a spectacular... Oh, right on my nose!
The only thing I want to hear from you are the dinner specials. You don't know that.
Sounds like you don't know it very well either, bosshead.
Going on me. Funny how they all have different colored hair.
Any day now.
I wonder if she's the only human with
What's the
them.
matter? Can't count any higher than 5? Queen's full.
Of course. Yeah, she is a cheat. Okay, they have Buggy's body. Thought they left it back at his place. Shackles, huh? Yeah, I definitely wonder how she got to the crew here. From that little girl here to joining their crew.
But they taste
Cocoa
just the
Village
same.
8 years ago.
Because I wanted it.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Right?
Okay, I didn't have any money. I hate being poor!
We may not have much,
Damn.
but we have a roof over our heads and we love each other.
No, Chico's not my sister, and you're not even my mom!
Wounded, starving.
Interesting.
I thought I was gonna die. I knew I had to live.
So she was with pirates? Captured? Was she always with them?
Now you were gone so long, part of me thought you might not be coming back.
Of course I came
Just
back.
thinking about it.
You have a special place in my empire.
I better.
One of the villages is late with their tribute payment.
Which
Yeah.
one?
They were collecting.
Cocoa Village.
Is the blue-haired girl gonna be over there? Hey, Garb, I think you're a little too late.
Always wondered what happened to the infamous Red Leg Zev.
So, do you know this man?
Only by reputation. Need some information about a young pirate who was here recently. Name of Luffy. Always running his big mouth.
Your face is giving away.
Drawing a blank.
That steak,
Medium rare.
Oh, yeah.
more rare than medium.
I'll give you guys more time to talk it out, hopefully.
Maybe I should
Sharks?
head back.
Fishmen? Is that what they call themselves?
My body back!
Pipe down in there.
Or what? You gonna whip me up a souffle?
How about you do it for a while?
We have time to get some more?
No. You
Damn.
don't.
Yep, that's her.
I'm sorry I took the map to...
Promise to never steal again.
I promise.
She doesn't follow that.
Citizens of Cocoa Village!
Alright, now they're showing. Oh, that's why his face is all cut up.
This is all we have. Arlong has bled us dry.
Then find more blood. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
This is where I belong.
I don't believe that. You need our help.
No, I don't need any of you. Take the rest of these clowns and sail away from here. I never want to see you again.
You don't know women. They never say what they mean.
Tell me how to cook this house.
Don't you guys
Frickin'
get it?
Sanji.
She's one of them.
Try the house down that road. On the edge of the Tangerine Grove.
I could go bring the boat around if we
Out of
don't want to
tangerine.
walk all the way back.
Fishmen don't want food? They don't like tangerines?
Turn around and leave.
Saying.
Hey, I saw you earlier. Think maybe you and I have something in common.
Both as beautiful as each other. Give it up.
Freaking yeah.
I can tell she really did a number on you guys.
We have a little dinner, a little conversation.
Fine.
I wonder if the mom's still here.
Think you should see him at a curry house.
Oh, he's spitting the alcohol, bro. Like, how the heck is he doing that? Who's this guy with this
What a pleasant surprise.
barriers?
Good to catch up, Arlong. I have additional concerns.
Needs more money.
You know, this is the best thing I've eaten my entire life.
First, we really need to know about Nami.
The truth is... Stay put, and no matter what you hear, do not come out.
Yeah, she gets killed, huh? Oh, of course it's Arlong.
Tribute is 100,000 berry per adult.
Damn.
3 plates on the table.
You just say you had people over.
People live here. How many?
I have 2 daughters.
You'll have to pay for them 50,000 berry each. Oh, it's a family reunion.
For payment, do they take Nami here?
Will you take it as tribute for my daughters?
No, Mom, you can't.
50-50.
You're
and then-
saying.
You deserve to live full and happy lives. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you. Say nice things or cooking nice meals. Sorry I wasn't a very good mother.
No. No, don't say that. No.
I love you, girls.
You should ask them to at least take you outside. Jeez. What a sight to be seen. Her brains, everything would be splattered there. Luffy's struggling with comprehending everything he just heard.
She was just a kid.
She told you to leave, Luffy.
So did you.
True.
You're not smarter than people give you credit for.
It's
Because
not
I'm
like
a
that.
fishman.
The world government has worked very hard to foster better relations between... Is one of the warlords of the sea.
Jinbei is a fool! A government dog to an inferior master. I serve no man.
In terms of our usual deal.
Oh, come on,
You're smarter than people give you credit for.
man. Flipped it on you.
And what about our deal, Arlong?
What about it?
I have the money.
Bring the money to me by sunrise, and I'll consider the matter closed. Maybe there's a way for the rat to earn some extra berry after all.
What does he have up his sleeve?
Maybe the Straw Hat Pirates aren't the villains that the Marines are making them out to be. If we keep making the same mistakes, nothing's ever gonna change.
His eyes.
Garp is Luffy's grandfather. Should have known from the way they both love meat.
Stupid.
You can't tell anyone.
I am nothing like that straw hat.
Fellow with a straw hat came through here the other day.
Do you know where he was heading?
That was the best meal I've ever had.
They elude you, the more satisfying the catch. You know,
He didn't want to hear that.
Put myself in the middle of a family dispute.
He knows.
Kid special. Kid reminds me of Gold Roger.
Interesting.
navigator set a course immediately for the Konomi Islands.
Aye, sir.
You have to know when it's time to let them go. Change is coming whether you want it or not.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We're gonna have to interact with the fishmen.
Dumb pieces of garbage! You ain't gonna do anything against that stupid.
I mean, that's the mom.
It's not what you think.
You have no idea what I think!
No.
And you're hiding it next to our mother's body. Nami, what kind of monster are you?
You don't understand.
Trying to buy her way out, sounds like.
You want to kill me, little girl?
I want to join your crew.
You're the best I've seen in the East Blue, fisherman or human.
So let me join your crew, and I'll help you.
Help.
Because you have something I want.
That he let me buy back Cocoa Village.
Yeah.
And he said he would, for 100 million berry. And now I can buy the freedom of the village and everyone in it.
You kept that secret all these years. And you let me hate you.
A shame to break up this touching scene.
This
You
freaking
wouldn't know
guy.
anything about that, would you? 100 million berry. And where would you get that much money?
Uh,
No! Do this!
So sad.
There's nothing you can do! Arlong will kill the entire village! Nami, wait!
They fear our power, so they bound us with chains. Now the time has come to restore the natural order of this world. For centuries.
How did they get so far out of your sight?
We will teach each and every human their rightful place.
Like I said, how did she lose sight of them?
Arlong! Arlong! Arlong!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, don't keep doing that. Thank you, Luffy.
I told you to get the hell out of here. You don't know anything about what's going on here.
So tell me. So sad.
Of course I will.
Of course he will.
Of course I will!
They all stayed over here while they saw Nami stabbing
Let's
herself.
go. Right. They're attacking the village.
Of course. Damn. Alrighty, that was the penultimate episode of One Piece. And man, what an episode. We finally got the backstory of Nami. She grew up here on this island in Cocoa Village. She had a sister, but apparently she was found at a battle scene by a Marine, who they eventually settled down here in this village. And the now ex-Marine is taking care of her basically stepdaughters now. And eventually Arlong and his crew start to invade the village and gather tribute from all the adults, 100,000 each and 50,000 for each kid, which once it got to their family, she only had 100,000 for herself and she tried to hide the kids. It didn't work. And now he wanted 50,000 each. So because she didn't have the money, in exchange for her life, she saved her kids, but paid the price, which is really brutal if you think about it. Like I said in the reaction, Arlong literally shoots her in the head, basically, here in front of the kids. Imagine how traumatizing that is, especially in reality. Like, her head would just be blown to pieces. That's terrible. But right after that, we see Nami with a map walking over to Arlong and asks if she could join the crew. She offers the map of their whole island and the general area surrounding the island in exchange to join the crew, and with the condition that she will be able to rebuy the village for 100 million. Is that what they said? That was just really sad to see, as we saw at the end here, where she was digging up near her mom's grave, and that's where she's been storing and hiding the money. We get a one-on-one between the two sisters here. Got pretty emotional between the two, especially since Nami was letting her sister think the worst of her, even though this whole time she was working and stealing money in order to rebuy the village. And with that, because she gave that hint to Arlong earlier about buying back the village, Arlong was like, nope, I'm going to call the Marines on her and confiscate the money, which happened. And we see Nami try to chase after them, but was too far gone. Gets on her knees, pulls out her knife, starts screaming Arlong, and starts stabbing her tattoo on her arm there. And that was just pretty sad. Really glad to see Luffy here stop the stabbing. Just seeing Nami like that, because we haven't seen her like that this whole series, asking for help. And of course, Luffy's going to help. So now I can't wait to see what's going to happen for next episode, especially for the fact that now we see, I'm assuming, Cocoa Village in flames. I don't know what that's going to mean for next episode, but hopefully Luffy and crew could take care of it and Nami joins the crew full time. Beside that, there really isn't much to talk about. We just have Buggy with the rest of the crew. They were able to find the island pretty quickly through Buggy's instructions. We had a cool agreement being made between Sanji and Nami's sister in exchange for information about Nami. He was going to cook her a really great dinner. I was like, that was pretty good terms there. Good thing that we have Sanji part of the crew now. And also we have Luffy here, always keeping the hope. Even after hearing and seeing the worst of Nami, he still wants to actually hear it for himself. So once we get the full circle moment, him at the end there, it was just really great to see, especially with how great of a friend he is. He's going to go to great lengths to help out his friends no matter what. Overall, it has been cool getting to know more about Arlong and the Fishmen and Nami's involvement and how she became part of the crew. So I can't wait to jump into the next episode, the season finale. And by the time that I've watched this, they barely just announced that season 2 got renewed. So I'm excited for that. So other than that, that is all I have. If you have any questions or theories, please leave in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the reaction, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.